Hey guys, this is Nathan, and welcome to The Simple Life 2. So this is a 99 blocks mod pack. It is a hardcore questing mod pack. Well, I guess it's not hardcore, it's a questing mod pack. But this is in 1.10.2. I have set up a server, so we're going to go ahead and get onto this, and we'll see what things look like. Now, I know that there's already somebody on the server, so I haven't even seen what it looks like. We'll find out what this looks like together. So it looks like we start out with a sword, some bread, torches, basic backpack, our quest book, an ore converter, and nature's compass. Okay, but so we have, oh, and there's chicken plays right there. So, oh, we have, that is some interesting looking terrain. I think we're going to have to go over there and look at that real quick. And we have some structures here in the world. This is a quartz fountain, or is it marble? I do not know. So, let's see. We have marble from Astral Sorcery and a sea lantern. Nice. So we have a desert here. Looks like we have whatever, a savanna over there. We have a dark forest, dark oak forest over there. And wow, we have a whole bunch of stuff over here. So let's head this way and see what we find over here. Obviously, we have a lot of things to look at. What? Wild pigs! Improving Minecraft. Wonderful! That is amazing! And it looks like we have Pam's Harvest Craft, so we have Windy Gardens. We'll go ahead and grab some of these. Oh, and I forgot to turn off auto jump. But thankfully we do have our normal controls now, so I'm able to just run. That is really nice. I have missed that so much in Crash Landing, to be able to press the Alt button, which is what I usually set it up for, and be able to just run. So these are Sakura trees from Natura. These produce a huge amount of wood when they are done. And let's see what... Ooh! That's some type of ore here. And what is this block? This is cometite coal ore? So what is this stuff? Okay, we can't break it by punching, so we are going to have to get some wood to get that started. But I can definitely see... Oh, green slate from Earthworks. So we have a lot of really neat stuff here. And purple slate. Wow. Bauxite ore. Nice. So we got a lot of stuff to figure out here. I've got to get that auto jump turned off. I've got to gather up some wood. We're going to do our normal startup routine for Minecraft. And we will see what we can do here in just a little bit. And I guess let's see if we have any type of fast leaf decay mod. That would be kind of nice to know. Now, just to let you know, we are using Journey Map here. Okay, so yes, we do have fast leaf decay. That will make things happen much, much faster. Oh, wow, we have a lot of different ores here. So what do we have here on this one? What is this? Inferium ore. Okay, so we have mystical agriculture or something like that. A mystical agriculture clone. So that's kind of neat. But yeah, I am going to get this auto jump turned off and do a little figuring on what we're going to do for our starting tools. I guess thinking about it here, we have our quest book. This quest book has over 540 quests in it. So maybe we want to take a look at this and see how the quest book would suggest us to start moving. So let's go ahead and take a look at this, and we're going to take a look at our quests. So this is not the way that I saw it in the preview, but that's fine. So The Simple Life. The Simple Life 2 is a pack all about taking your time, enjoying the journey, and progressing at your own pace. There are hundreds of custom recipes and configuration tweaks that make things a little different to what you may be used to. The quest book is designed to help your progress whether you are a master of mods or a complete beginner. Use the quest chapters to advance through and earn your rewards. Alright, so that is this one. So the quest book is here to help. By following the quests in here through the chapters, you will get a feel for every major element of the pack and hopefully pick up some tips on the way. The quest progression has some gating, and these are a few of the paths that you will need to follow to reach the top tier items and quests in the game. So, Magic Quests, Botania, Mystical Agriculture, Extra Alchemy, and Wonderful Wands. So we will be starting with Botania there. Tech Quests, Immersive Engineering, Progressive Automation, Ender.io, and Environmental Tech. That's kind of nice to see. Mob Farms and Control, Immersive Engineering, Mystical Agriculture, and then Woot. And I have never messed with Woot, so that's going to be a nice one. And recommended mods to use early game. Progressive Automation, Mob Totems, Mine Colonies, and Tinker's Construct. So we need to do a checkbox task. Okay, we just need to click this checkbox, and we'll claim a reward of a pufferfish. All right, that was one heck of a quest, let me tell you. So we have a whole bunch of quests now that are available. So we have 10 grand. Gaia's Power, the Industrial Age, Tinkering Around, Mayoral Duties, Hunter-Gatherer, Bloodthirsty, and Storage Solutions. So I think we're going to go to Tinkering Around first because we need to get our tools. Tinker's Construct is a good way to get into that. So any crafter worth their salt is more than familiar with how to tinker. So in exchange for a small amount of work here, you can receive a full set of tinkering tools and open up some slightly more interesting elements of the Tinker's Construct system. So completing this quest unlocks 4 Tinkering Around. Alright, so we need to make ourselves a crafting station, very simple to do, and it is night. That is not good. But let's go ahead and make ourselves a crafting station real quick. So of course we make some planks, we make a crafting table, we make a crafting station. Alright, let's see, we will detect this, and this is going to give us a stencil table, pattern chest, tool station, and part builder. So let's go ahead and claim that. And now we have Tinkering Around available. So the Tinker's Basics. To begin your journey in tinkering, you will need a guidebook and some basic materials, and I hear a zombie, and I've got to get used to the good old oh, ew, there's a pile of zombie parts on the ground. That is nasty. So anywho, we have zombies inbound. That is just disgusting. Body parts flying everywhere. Alright, well, let's see. It looks like there's a little bit of a cave up here. Let's try to get in this and hopefully hole up for the night. Not exactly much of a cave. We have prosperity ore. Nice. Okay, so this water will kind of help us to not have mobs coming at us. That's good. So, let's go ahead and set all of these down, and we will start looking at some of our Tinker's Construct stuff. So we need somewhere to place all of this. Right here looks good. So we'll put down our chest. Then we need the stencil table. And stuff is getting all goofy in my inventory. The part builder. Wow, something is really getting weird here. Part builder, the tool station, and then we need to put our crafting station here, and this should allow us access to everything in one spot. So that is really, really nice. Alright, let's go ahead and take a look at our quest book again and see. Why do you cause problems? Alright, so we need to make 4 blank patterns here. So we'll start with making some patterns in the crafting station. So to make patterns, as long as this recipe has not been changed, we are going to go ahead and just turn all of our... ooh, Interesting. 1 plank turns into 8 sticks. Nice. Alright, so we have a skeleton thinking that he is going to come and shoot us in the face. So he just shot us in the face. There we go. He is dead. So, nothing? No bones? No nothing. Really. Thank you. Thank you very much, dude. I appreciate it. Alright, so let's take a look at Tinkers and make sure that we have our pattern recipe correct. A piece of paper and a stick. Okay, well, how can we make paper? We make paper from a sapling with a mortar and pestle and some bone meal. Well, that's not going to do us a lot of good. We can find it in dungeons. We can press it out of logs with the Pam's Harvest Craft presser. And we can find it in loot bags. Are you kidding? We can't even get paper from sugarcane. Oh. This is not good. Alright, well, let me see if I can get some things together to try that out, and then I will be back. Well, I just about got killed, but I did manage to get a bone. So hopefully we can make a little bit of paper here. So let's go ahead and get back to our little cave here. Now I've already made up the bowl that we need for the mortar and pestle. So let's go ahead and get in here and we'll look at our paper. So we need to make a mortar and pestle. It's planks, a stick, and a bowl. So we'll go ahead and make one of those. Now to make bone meal, we need to do what? So we can still craft bones straight into bone meal. Good. That is good. So we have some spruce saplings. So we should be able to make paper. Alright, and we needed 4 of those. So let's go ahead and make another one. So there we go. There is 4 pieces of paper. We'll take a piece of paper and some sticks and make some blank patterns. There we go. So let's go back to the quest book. We will detect this guy. And it even says here the recipes for both paper and pattern stencils have been adjusted. Check JEI for the new ones. So this is going to give us materials and you. Yeah, okay, whatever. So there we go. That one is done now. So pickaxe improvements next. Normally you would have to jump through a few hoops to be able to craft Iron Tinker's tools. But the simple life is simpler than that. Just hand over the vanilla version, make some tool rods and bindings, and you'll have a shiny, upgradable, repairable version instead. So they want us to make an iron pickaxe. Alright, so we are going to have to just go ahead and make ourselves a standard vanilla wooden pickaxe. And also, while we're at it, let's go ahead and make a couple of chests, because we are going to need to have somewhere for storage, because we already have tons and tons of garbage. So let's go ahead and get a whole bunch of this junk out of our inventory for the moment. We'll keep the quest book and we'll keep everything else here. Let's move a little bit of this stuff around. Anything here? This nature's compass is going to drive me insane. So let's see here. What else do we want to keep? Anything? As of right now, I don't think so. So I need to go do a little bit of mining. Thankfully, it is daytime. So I will go and find a spot where I can just get some dirt, because I don't think that this stuff is going to work. Well, maybe it will. Let's take a look at the uses on this guy. So yeah, we can use this for a stone pickaxe. So let's go ahead and just quickly grab a little of this stuff. That's going to make it a little easier to get in and out of here anyway. And then we need some sticks, and we are out of wood. So I'm going to have to go gather up some wood, and I suppose I'll just do some more mining, see if I can find some iron and things like that, and then I'll be back once we can make that iron pickaxe. So most people would build a staircase going down into the ground in order to get to their ores. Some people dig a too-wide hole and put a ladder on it. Boring approaches. I don't want to have something that is that boring. So what I am doing here is I am making a mine shaft. I have made an actual mine here, and I think it looks pretty nice. So we'll come in here, and this will have a vertical mine shaft at the end. So I am currently working on that. So to that end, I have spent a huge amount of time, upwards of more than an hour already, cutting dark oak, digging rock, all kinds of things like that. I have run through, I think, 6 stone axes already. And so, yeah, there's been an awful lot of stuff that I have used. Now, I'm using dark oak fences for trim here, and then I'm using the comatiite, I'm not sure how to pronounce that, cobblestone to make walls here, and I think they look pretty nice. Maybe later we could replace these with something that's a little bit different. But yeah, we are ready to start moving downward, and one thing that I have found that is kind of interesting is that for ladders, we can make a stone ladder from Tinker's Construct. These are made with stone rods, and these can be made with just 2 pieces of cobblestone. And oddly enough, these guys work for that. So we're going to make a few of these. Oh, wow. I expected a few more than that. Okay, well, let's see. So we get 3 per. We need 1 more stone rod. No. We need 7 per recipe. So we have 12 stone ladders. So let's see what these things look like. Oh, that is nice. Provides a nice bit of contrast to what we've got here. So it's going to be a lot of digging to get down to the bottom of this. What I'm going to do is I'm going to have periodic places where the mine shaft is going to stop going vertically, go horizontally for a little while, and then go vertically again. And at each of those levels, we will plan on having an actual mine so that we can pick up various different ores, because I'm sure that our ore gen is not just, you know, whatever, scattered throughout the entire map space. I'm sure that we have certain things that we have to get to certain heights to find. So yeah, I've got a lot more digging to do, and I will see you guys after a little bit. So one thing that I am really running into a problem with is food. Now I have a bunch of stuff from Pam's Harvest Craft, but I don't want to eat it all up because, well, we need that for recipes. So what we're going to do instead, we have ourselves a stone hoe. I'm going to go ahead and put these back in there. And why are you sparkling? I'm not sure what the story is there. But made a bunch more chests because we're getting a lot of stuff. But I'm going to grab some dirt here, which oddly enough I had a little in my inventory. And I am just going to make a small space here somewhere. I suppose actually right here in front of this will work for now, because we need food so desperately that we can't avoid doing this. We need to be able to get this stuff all the time. So we will drop down 9 pieces of dirt here. Pick that one back up. And then what we're going to do, we are going to take some barley, turn that into seeds, strawberries, turn those into seeds, and peanuts, and turn those into seeds. So now we will go ahead and till all of this, and then we are going to plant our seeds. Now we are still going to need some sugar for this, because what we're going to be doing is making peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. So well, here, let's take a look at sandwich. So any type of jelly sandwich. So this was an apple jelly sandwich. Oh, we can make more than just peanut butter now. Oh, awesome! I did not realize that. But for the bread, we need to make dough and cook that. And the dough is fresh water. And yes, there is an infinite water bucket. It is 2 water buckets plus 3 more iron. I am thrilled about that. But we will want to use the Pam's Harvest Craft flour. And this is made with a mortar and pestle. And then we can use rice, potatoes, wheat, rye, oats, or barley. So we have numerous recipes available there, but to make the jelly we need sugar. Stay put. So for sugar, We could turn honey into sugar in a pot, or we can turn sugarcane into sugar. And yeah, we haven't seen any sugarcane yet. But yeah, food has become very, very tight. So I suppose what I'll do, just to keep me alive, we're going to take a couple of these things and, yeah, chili peppers too. And I am going to go out and see if I can find some sugarcane now. And we have a zombie villager over there. But, yeah, that is going to be it for today because we are out of time. So I'm going to say thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the episode, don't forget to give a thumbs up. If you are new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe. If you have any thoughts about what I've been doing, be sure to leave that down in the comments. And I will see you next time. Bye.